Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta fix my camera mount. It appears to me it's kind of cooked. There we go. Just like that. This leg can go over here. Just like that. Okay. And then we pull up. Right about there. Yes. Perfect. And just gotta adjust the camera itself through the settings, so you don't see the bezel of my monitor. It's definitely the tilt. There we go. Yay! All right. Check everything's working. Check. All right, cool. What's going on, lovely people? It's a late stream. Sorry. I went to the theaters to watch Spider-Man, and they were all like delayed because the whole fucking city was in the theater. So it was actually kind of an awesome experience, but at the same time kind of hectic. And they actually delayed. I've never seen that in my life. They delayed the screening of the movie because they knew you were coming in late. I've never seen that before, where they delayed the movie. They delayed it for us for 2 hours. So I only just recently at midnight got out and got my bearings about it. No spoilers here. I won't spoil it at all. And then checked every spoiler opinions and all that, and then hopped on Master Duel, right? So that's why I was late with the stream. Now, there has been an issue, okay? And what do I mean by this, ladies and gentlemen? You're like, an issue? Yeah, damn right, an issue. I have too many random decks. You okay, bro? My cat just ran towards me, bro. Are we in danger? Like, what the fuck? I have too many random decks, and I want to freshen them up a little bit, right? I want to freshen up the decks. And although I created a few on stream yesterday and today, I've really started to see which decks I prefer and which decks I do not prefer, right? Let's straight up start with the board break. The board break zombies. I did delete some decks too, by the way, but this will be the first deck to go on stream. And let me explain why this deck has to go. It's just Vandred, Eldritch, and board breakers carrying this deck's legacy, right? Everything about Pumpkin sucks. The amount of times I have drawn Call of the Hunted or Call of the Hunted getting popped, like, this deck wants you to go second, but the fact that this is placed face down and it's your deck's only starter, like, gives it the inability to yo, my cat just wants rubs all day, bro. What happened, bro? Your uncle died? Damn, bro. Relax, twin. Relax, you and your big belly, man. The issue is, half of it is obviously the deck locks you to the zombies, and the deck is really incomplete to the point why it should lock you in the zombies. But also another part of it is Call of the Haunted. If you draw Call of the Haunted, Dream's dead, bro. And no, you're like, oh, well, you're supposed to run multiple Call of the Haunted. No, we're not running multiple Call of the Haunteds. Let's be absolutely real about this, okay? We are not doing that. Stop rubbing your face on the sharp part of my chair. You will hurt yourself. Yeah, buffoon. He just loves like aggressively rubbing his face. I know it's a cat thing, but like I feel like really bad for him. I'm like, stop rubbing sharp edges. I know it's a cat thing, but I get scared sometimes. I'm like, bro, that corner is pretty sharp. Are you sure you want to rub that shit? You know, come on, man. He's a sweetheart, though, bro. He's such a cute little guy. Won't hurt a fly, but me, because he loves to bite and scratch. But it's like all play for him. Anyways, Call of the Haunted. Yes, so Call of the Haunted. It's just a big no. Again, we drew it most of the time. The archetype that the deck that surrounds itself sucks. So yeah, it has to go. I think it has to go because everything else in the deck is carrying its legacy. Might as well just remove, like, bro, like, you know what's funny? And I'm gonna do this here. Like, if I wanted to go second with this deck and just did this, watch how funny this gets. For some reason, the deck just got 60,000 times better. By that little change of mode. You know, so deck has to go. We tried it. Ooh, I shifted my entire camera. My apologies, guys. That's completely on me. Should be good now. What's up, man? Like, you want rubs? I'm trying to stream, man. I'm trying to stream. I already gave you rubs pre-stream. That was the whole point of me not live streaming right away. Cutie pie. Alright. Next up. Oh, wait, yeah, we didn't delete it. My bad, guys. We'll get to this surprise in a minute. Pure Mitsu. Do I want to delete this? This deck is so fire to me. Like, oh gosh, this deck is so cool though. Molheim, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope everything is a-okay. Welcome. I don't know. Like, this is such a good deck. It runs so many hand traps. Yes, hype. It runs so many good hand traps. Also, my camera shifted again. Sorry, guys. I just like my. I want you to see the bezel, but at the same time, it's like, what just happened to me? I think this should be fine right here. It's just that I think I just need to be standing up. Yeah, just like that. Get the back into it, right? Get the back into it. You know, not be slouching down, but you know, I just wanted to be comfortable. But hey, we can't have nice things in life. Gotta pull up the camera a little bit again. I just don't want it to annoy you guys with my bezel, my monitor bezel. Yes, fish hype. That emote is so silly. This deck is so good. It's just the end board of this deck, right? Oh my god, I hit my camera again. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It runs how many hand shots? Like, this is so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 hand traps. How the fuck are you playing going second? I'm actually keeping it. It just like it plays really well. There's good starters. How many starters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It could be a starter, right? We could remove this and add an extra starter. Probably we don't need this vendor trap, but it's something cool to throw into the graveyard. This tribute summon one looks better than this one, but I don't know. I feel like destroying all cards on the field is cooler. This one just special summons, and yeah, this one just special summons. It's literally between Reorigin and Re-Evolution, which trap you probably want to run, and yeah, I don't know. I'll keep it. It stays. We'll change it. What's his name? Alright, Romancer, Mitsu, Rugi, 19 hand traps. Okay. So we know if we're playing a matchup that needs hand traps, there you go. That's the deck right there. Okay, Odeon board break and Odeon control. I should just combine both of them, right? Just combine both of them, delete one, right? What do I have here? Poly, Droplet, Fallen, Virtuous, Vision, MST. Like, yeah, this true board break. I think we could remove the Visions and the MST. We could add the Droplet and Fallen or Droplet and Super Poly. Okay. Which is crazy. We still run Perulia here. That's actually insane. Oh, because there's no Ash, there's none of that. Okay. So for Odeon control, remove Nib. Remove Bell. Remove Perulia. And you'll get your Droplet Super Polys. Right? Boom. Boom! This deck has no starters though. Like, this is insane. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But for some reason, Odeon is one of those decks. I mean, I bricked right there and there, but it's one of those decks that you just draw the starter. You know what I mean? So we could like remove Imperm, but then if we remove Imperm, we gotta remove Dominus type. You know, so we can't really be doing that. All right. So we keep that version of it, and then just delete this. Delete. No. I mean, yeah, this is quite decent. This is quite decent. I keep kicking my camera. I'm sorry, guys, and I keep slouching. Watch out your little toes, man. Okay, so we keep that one. That one gotta go. I mean, it's cool. It's cool and all, but we're just copying the same format for Odeon, and I just rather play Odeon. It's just more simpler than playing RT with all of that. Okay, so the yummy decks. Okay. I want to combine them. Okay. I want to combine them. What's this? Okay. Double lock. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, the thing they share is I mean we could just run a 60 to be fair. I'm not even holding you, bro. We could just run a 60. Um we could just run a 60. Right, combine them all together. I mean, let's think about it, right? So dark, necromancer, right? Goes into Vendread, right? I mean, we could run the Mitsu version. Plus the Yami, plus the Eldritch. Let's think about it. If it's gonna be a 40 or a 60, let's think about it. Okay, so this is the package. Okay, it's a 7-card package, right? And then Yummy. I want to run every Yummy card. Okay. Now it's a 17-card package. We need Field Spell. The links. Run that shit. Like I want to like full on Yummy Explosion, right? Because these will be a 3. I want it as pure as possible. Okay. Okay, and then we have the Eldritch. And the Eldritch part of this stuff. Right. We'll probably have to run the 2 in the deck. Okay. And then that leads to Primary. Which leads to Mercurium now. Varu. Gravity Controller. Okay. Almirage. The other Yummy. Cupid Pitch and the Ancient Fairy Dragon. Radio. Okay, only issue. No, I guess I could remove that for a link to that these silhouette guys can go into. I mean, if you go IP, that does nothing. We can't even run that because in the normal combo we need Link Haribo. So we can't even run 3. Oh well. Standard. Pretty standard stuff. I mean, we could just go. None of this stuff. Sky Striker. Righty. Just an extra starter. Right. All right, beautiful. I think this one wrapped up pretty nicely. I think this one, I think this one wrapped up pretty nicely. I think we combined most of the decks. Obviously, there's no Dark Magician. Oh, there's one issue. I didn't add. I didn't add a ritual here. Damn. What ritual do we add? I mean, we just need a level 1 ritual. You have Dark Magician. No, actually, we don't need the ritual anymore. Wait, this is the cool part. With Sky Striker, we don't need Vendred or none of that. Just that they help at the end by having Flying Mary, though. But those are extra bricks. I'll just remove this one and add Miracle Raven. There we go. Let's not stress about it. I will craft this. It's fine. No need to stress about it. I mean, no, let's stress about it. Let's just remove, I guess, him and him for just illusion. Related, because you could find it right away. There we go. Boom. I feel like that combines everything that we've been kind of working for, and it doesn't have like, it doesn't mean like these decks stay the same, right? Like, of course we could change them over time. That's the whole point, right? Is we could change them over time. So it doesn't mean they have to stay this way. We could do like anything theme wise for these, but this is my favorite quote unquote theme for this deck as well. Is when they're praying to the conch. There you go. You could have Eldritch, you could have Dark, and then Yummy. There we go. Okay. Fiendsmith, Evil Twins. I ain't gonna lie, this deck sucks. This deck sucks, and we might actually decraft it because look at the amount of URs that we could earn from it. It's just that Evil Twins is not good anymore, right? I deleted Makonko already because it's too slow, and Evil Twins is unfortunately in that boat, which is a shame. Like, look how many starters it has now. Like, I think this is like 20 starters in this deck alone, but hey, I think it gotta go too. Okay. There we go. Finally, in your craft. This will be our main deck. This deck is so phenomenal. I can't even begin to explain how good this deck is. I just can't. Like, I found the perfect mold of removal, of traps, of board breaking. Like, I feel like this deck just literally can grind everybody's gears. Now we'll see in the future metas, like when Toon is meta. The only deck I've struggled with is K9, but obviously that just has to go. Like, if I have Tail, if I don't have access to Tail, yes, I will lose to K9. Because they just destroyed and they just don't target, bro. None of the K9 cards target, unfortunately. So that's a relevant weakness, is that K9 absolutely destroys this deck. But like, yes, because we added Hydraulis and Ash, which just like it just pushes this deck. You've seen it last stream. The amount of times in hand where I had Ash Blossom, Hydraulis, and Mar, and every opponent just resigned, right? Like, every single opponent just resigned. This is too much. This is the deadliest 3-card combo in the game. I don't think any deck has a immediate Omni Negate plus Ash plus a pop. This deck can do that immediately. It can Omni Negate you immediately, negate you with Ash immediately, and pop you with this. And then what I found adding Ash to this deck too, you don't get Max Seed, you don't get Fawalos and Parulia as often, which is good. You know, like, that's really good. That means you could summon 5 and with them going negative in hand, right? So, because you will always revert into more draws. So that's my idea of this deck, is that you use the hand traps first, then reverse. Okay. Now let's just say if you didn't open up any hand traps and then you reverse into hand traps, does that suck? Of course, 1000%. Right, 1000% that sucks. But the idea is pretty much to open up with the hand traps and then reverse into your end board, which is like absolutely broke. I found that to be like the most broken combo in the game. So yes, enough yet. This will be my main deck. For sure. 1000. That's why it's called Enneacraft main, baby. So it's right there. It doesn't mean we don't change it. It's just that this is, again, these are the decks that we want to play. So we combined everything about our yummy Vendreds. No Ash Blossom is crazy though, but yeah, bro. I mean, we got Droplet, we got Called By, we got Delta, Sky Striker stuff, right? Some starters. Is there Maxi in that? Did I forget to add Maxi? No, all right, Maxi's in there. Obligatory Maxi jump scare, right? Odeon, let's just completely change its name to Odeon, because it's not control nor board breaker anymore. It's both. We combined it with both. This one is fucking nuts. Look at this. And then finally, the surprise deck. I want to work on this deck, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that's stopping me. What's up, man? You're lonely? You want to go to sleep, man? What do you want, man? What do you want, man? What do you want, man? I'm working, man. I'm trying to work, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this deck right here is absolutely gorgeous. And it has to do with one card that I wanna play, right? Okiku's Discount. So I've seen this card over and over again on Jesse's streams, and I've been just want to play with this card. This card looks like a load of fun. I don't think I've like I've never really usually had stuff where I look at other people's decks and I'm like, that's good, but I won't play that. Like, I won't play that good, you know? Like, it's like, yeah, you can play that. That's cool tech and all that, but I won't use it, right? The dude that keeps showcasing his deck for Discount looks like he's having a lot of fun. The card is a lot of fun. I just don't have any other way of describing this card other than it's just a buttload of fun, right? Okay. By the way, I could fix my slouch position, my relax position, by zooming in more. Let's see how the quality turns out. So zooming in like that, then tilting down, right, and then panning over. There we go. Right, boom, boom. Ooh, we so close. Yeah, maybe zoom out. Yeah, maybe zoom out just a little bit. We're really close. So maybe just, yeah, just a little bit like that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is the best, anyways. So, this is really good. I wonder how the full screen now looks. The full screen is really close now, but it'll be doable. Like, this is funny. I would be like, right. The only thing that's stopping me from making this deck right now is the the absolute amount of URs at the crap. Let's count, guys. How much UR do I need? 90, 180. Uh, 270, 360. $450. I need 450 Forsaken UR for this deck. Rolling scratches, huh? So I don't know if it's gonna happen. Um, well, it's not like I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen right away. So we pulled out the old trusty, the old powerful Omega. So we built it in Omega, and we're gonna test it. So basically, what I have over here is just an idea of if we could play this deck. Now, what would I change about this? I would love to add Testina for the Aqua, like obviously the Aqua synergy. Because LH doesn't really give them much besides the Mercurium here. But we'll see. Okay, so this is like I've been trying to learn these combos. So basically right away, we thin out the deck, we bait with this, right? Been a while since I played jackpot decks. That's why I like to call these mill decks like jackpot decks. Because let's be honest, that's just what they are. Okay. Uh-huh. And then since we already have Tearlaments in hand, we don't gotta go Mercurium. Boom. Okay, so next. The Tearlaments part, this guy sends a Tearlament monster from the deck to the graveyard. We can send Havness. This guy can special summon him, so let's just do that. Activate his effect. Special summon him back. And then discard Sheeran. Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2. Go into this guy. Go into the guy on the field. Shuffle them both back. What's up? This chick. And then send her. Right. So we do Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2. And then we go Kalos here, right? And then we're gonna send. Oh Lord. If I send this, I target one of my banished traps, not happening. This targets a monster, so I could add back Havness. This adds any monster. I feel like we have to hit Kashira. Send it to Graveyard. What did we hit? Ooh. Yo, we have a good graveyard setup here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's first banish this. Just to remove these Berks from our deck. You know. This doesn't affect if I sent it to the graveyard, right? But by card effect. I think this is where we end our turn. Right? We have a transaction rollback until Black Gold laughs, and then we could do Black Cat. Black Gold laughs again. That's my Marvel brain. But like get IP in the mix. So RN board is 2 summon negates. Wait, no, because this is the graveyard effect. Okay, no, 2 monster negates, Omni negate, and a special summon negate, right? Yeah. And can he super poly us? Yes, unfortunately, because IP and Varudris share the same attribute. That kind of sucks. I need to maybe then find a different Edward piece. That kind of sucks. Because then he could just super poly these two. I mean, I guess this is an Elder entity target anyways, Recallus and Varudris. Like they're if you have Elder entity as well, but that's such a rare super poly. This one is just like it's a mud dragon. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't usually like to just play into a mud dragon or super poly. Like if you have Elder Lady entity, congratulations. Like, all right, bro, you deserve to win, I guess. But you know, I don't mind this. This is kind of fire. This is a Fire Emblem board. We didn't see much of dish count though. But I feel like, again, these are just like the jackpot decks, right? We milled 10 cards, though. I feel like we could just mill more, maybe. Now, we could maybe switch to a more of a Lightsworn strategy, but would that not be more bricky? I think that would be more bricky, right? Because Tearlaments are so easy to activate. Tearlaments are so easy to activate. Okay, but I feel we played that right. I mean, I don't play Tearlaments at all, guys, so don't blame me. Oh, this is, again, 1-card starter, right? Okay. So... First, we always bait with Delta. 1000% always bait with Delta. Damn, we have good ass spells, bro. I guess sacrifice a super poly. I don't know what you guys want. I mean, like, it's literally, you gotta do this. Summon him. This goes Varudris because we do have Tearlaments in our hand. If we don't have Tearlaments in our hand, we go Mercurium. I think that's pretty reflectively easy. And if you guys don't know, what Mercurium does is he has an effect that sends as an effect. So basically, we get like our little like end phase turn, like branded. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool what Mercurium does. It basically turns your deck into branded with Tearlaments because, you know, Tearlaments pop off all of them if they're just sent. So we're fusing, we're doing this, we're doing that, right? Like it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's a cool setup. But we already have Tearlaments in hand, so we just go Omni negate, right? So protect ourselves. This guy, I've seen every YouTuber just go for Reinhardt off the Summon of Grief. I have not seen any single tournament player go like anybody else. So I'm assuming this is the starter for this because then it triggers him to special summon himself to discard to then Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, and from my understanding, you always make a kit, okay. And you always send the monster that was not like sent there. Okay. So again, you do Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, because this is a fusion summon Chainlink, right? So it blocks Ash. So again, you want to fusion these two. And then you want to send her to. Guess you add to the hand because you're gonna banish first, maybe. It was not sent by card effects though. So yeah, well, I guess we send this to the graveyard. We mail out 2. We mailed out nothing. Damn. Again. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Negate 2 a droplet against Social Summon Stop with him, and then Varudris Omni Negate. I'm fucking with this deck. I'm really fucking with this deck. I think this is a good deck to master. It's definitely gonna take mastering. So it's definitely gonna take a lot of URs too. It's definitely gonna take a lot of URs, but I think it's good. And I just love. I'm just fascinated by discount. Just fascinated by discount, but I don't want to play his discount deck. He plays Reasoning Paleo, and listen, bro, I respect it. Thought my cat did that. I respect it as much as the next person, but let's be honest, brother man, I'm not playing Reasoning Paleo. But this looks fun because we're getting Delta a lot, and then even, let's just say we don't get Delta, we can mail Eldritch, Eldritch out. So my thing is, it's like, so okay, so I don't want to get Super Poly, so I could add Silhouette Rabbit and Eldritch Traps to this deck. But would it brick it? That's the issue. I don't think so. I do not think so. I think it's an interesting thought because obviously I don't want to get rid of Super Poly because it activates Material Elements, and I don't want to get rid of Droplet because it activates Material Elements. Like a lot of these cards I don't want to get rid of because they just all activate. So if I add like some Eldritch fodder in this, well, like a couple one ofs that activate in the graveyard. This sets that, this sets that. This card sucks, by the way, because it says destroy all cards, so even your cards get destroyed. And obviously the half and gain is just too much effort to get to that point and just do that effect. Okay. I guess that works, but we gotta remove 2 cards now. Maybe just the Rainbow Bridge. Right? The Rainbow Bridge. But I mean, like, if we mill the Rainbow Bridge, that's the thing, right? Like, if we mill the Rainbow Bridge, we are, so this is gonna meld this, and then this will meld that. This can meld the negate. So I think this is a trio we need to run of traps, of Eldritch Traps. And then, but what do we take away? It's definitely gonna be our board breakers. Sadly. And I think we just have to take Support Poly away. Right? Support Poly away, and then what? That is the question. We could get a little Zeus going, a little Zeus Typhon combo here. Okay. So we remove Super Poly. And And do we need 3 dish counters? I don't think so. I generally don't think we need 3 dish counters. You know? So we could remove the Silver Poly and the 3 dish counters to 2. Because in a 40, you'll see this. In a 40, you'll see this. In a 60, yeah, have it at 3 for sure. But in a 40, you'll definitely see dish counter. Or we could just remove droplet. Have 3 of this. And then Super Poly, which I think might be the go-to. Because Super Poly would just be a better breaker for Tier Elements. Yeah. I think this is what we do. I think we just remove droplet, unfortunately. It is what it is, right, guys? The reason why I have shufflers is because this is not a 60 card deck, so you definitely need shufflers. Like Maduro, like Kelda. Otherwise, you will not survive. So, all right, let me remove this droplet. And add the Eldritch traps. Okay. Cool. We save. And then instead of IP SP, we can remove IP and add Silhouette. We could keep the SP. Who cares? Soho hat? No. Soho hat. No. Soho hat. Thank you. Third time the charm. All right. I think this one's complete. Let's customize it. Hi guys, the UR amount for this one is gonna be crazy. So much UR. So much UR. Okay, so this is Tier Elements. So let's find a theme that fits them here that we already might have. Could be this one, the Exorcister one. It looks like watery. This one, and nah, this is Stardust. I mean, yeah, like the dragons. This is Gem Knights. Which one would be watery? I guess none of them. So maybe we'll have to get a case from the shop. Could be this one, but this one is too basic. This one is too basic too, but you know it's Lynx. So I guess we'll just have to get one from the shop. Okay. Tier Element sleeves. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the Appaloosa sleeves. I don't even care about Tier Element sleeves because we're playing Titanicider. So this is what we'll do. We'll do this one, the white and blue, because that's what they are. Let's just see if we have one, just in case we do. We do not. Okay, cool. And then the extra deck will be my gal Appaloosa. Where's she at? There we go. All right, their field. I feel like this is probably their field, respectively. The way this deck like runs. Oh, I have to get a new field. Mates. Laundry Dragon Maid, I think, is perfect because she mills. I think she understands the assignment pretty well. Coin. Eldritch Coin, because Eldritch is in there. 3 main cards. Kalos. Mercurium. Adlich. Okay. We just gotta get a stage and a deck box for this. I feel like this stage is gonna be expensive as hell. Anything here that might help us? Maybe this. I like the blue. I don't like the orange. Yeah, I like this blue. Yeah, you got Abyssal Waters. 600 by itself. Golly. I think we could get this part once like we come to building the full deck. I think we have a general idea of what it should be. Okay. So that's 5 really great decks. Well, at least in my opinion, 5 really great decks. That we could just switch to back and forth. Do we want to build a 6th one? And if so, what would it be? I do not know. For now, I think we're good. This will be our main. So good. This is if we ever feel like we need hand traps in a situation, because this deck runs 19, which is absolutely ridiculous. We combined our Yummy from our 3 decks into one singular deck, which is cool. Odeon, we combined our Odeon board break and our Odeon hand trap for this. Like the only thing I would probably change about this is it needs more starters. I'll remove the imperm for the starters, which is 7 Tachyon. You guys don't know, 7 Tachyon searches Odeon. All right, and then finally our mill deck. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I think the thing that inspired me to go Tearlaments instead of Lightsworn, because as you guys know, if you're an OG, I am a phenomenal Lightsworn player. I love Lightsworn. I dismantled them a long time ago, obviously, but there was once upon a time where I was egregiously good at this deck. That was back when like Fiendsmith, Appaloosa was meta, so I would play Lightsworn, Eldritch, Fiendsmith, 40 card deck, insta win every time because the deck is just too good, right? But now unfortunately the deck is ass because there's just a lot more meta options that shut down the graveyard. Like, for example, we play 60 bajillion Exosisters, right? And they're not even meta, it's just that, bro, they just absolutely destroy you, right? So, if you want to play in the graveyard. So, that's why I landed on Tearlaments. Not only that, I was watching a guy make a video on, because he's a tier player. He said, oh my god, Mercurium is the greatest Tearlaments buff because you can play in the end phase. I was like, yeah, that's really cool. But he was playing it with Tistina, and I was like, I don't play Tistina, but I know just the guy that I know just the guy that makes, and it makes it happen. You know what I mean? Um. Okay. Do they have a secret pack? Please tell me yes. All right. Good. So we'll probably just start from their secret pack, and the cards will craft. We'll do their secret pack, and whatever card extra URs that are not from them, we could decraft. Meaning, we would need 1, 2, so that's 60 URs, 90 UR, 180 UR, 210 UR. We need 210 UR points for this deck. This deck is expensive as hell for not being meta anymore. It's actually crazy how crazy this like the fact that Tearless Grief is the only non-UR in the fucking entirety of this Tearless deck is breaking me. Is honestly breaking me apart. But like I said, I wanted to make discount work. It's such a funny card. It's such a fun card. But yeah, I did not want to play 60 card Paleo. No, there's no way. You're not gonna force me to play a 60 card Paleo. Alright. Enough yap. I think these will be our decks for the foreseeable future until they release something new. You know what I mean? I feel like because this page was like 25 out of 25, and we simplified it into 5 decks. I love it. So let's play. Time to play the game because we got reset. We should be in Masters, man, last season, but the only reason why we got reset is because we were playing that Dogwater zombie deck, man. So disappointing. Alright, let's play some In-Aircraft and Climb. That's why he says main. Look, it's there again. The glorious combo is in my hand. Flawless does nothing against my deck. I don't even know why they do that. Don't have Ash. He does have Ash. Let's go! Alright, man. Playable, I guess, with our Maxi, because now he doesn't have Ash. Bro, the fact that people just Ash the first thing they see. This is not even an optimal Ash, by the way, guys. The optimal Ash would have been like the second penned. Like, people don't even know how to Ash this deck, and it's stopping me, bro. I hate it. Draw face. Yeah, we'll Ash that, bro. I'm good on that. I'm good on that player. Give me draws, give me draws. I'm hoping I draw into a in your craft plus rebirth. If we do, we're kind of set. Also, he can't target, which hurts him. If we are ever to flip it. Sanctifier. Ew. Okay, this is good. We just need a reverse so we can play off of Harmonia. Battle phase, of course. Be greedy. Be greedy. Yeah, yeah. You know you're greedy. You know you're greedy. Set F and V, by the way. Okay, so two things I'm gonna do is I know this is an FNV. So yeah, I'll have to set as Mari because what I was gonna say is I want to play around his Sanctifier by sending this, so it'll pop his Albaz. But I mean, brother, man, might as well just set the boy Mar. Set the boy Mar. Set the boy Mar. Yo, Jesus Christ, you don't destroy, right? Okay, you just negate that effect. Okay. Okay. It's not once per turn. Big dog. Nice waste on your negate. He's panicking. He's like, that wasn't what? Idiot. Idiot. I hate people that don't have negate and destroy that card and just throw out their negate. It's like, bro, you could have just threw it out for this guy right here. Now I'm about to search. Ruin your whole career. It'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if I had an Omni negate on the field. That'd be just toxic. I know. That better not be Imperm. Good. Brink. Any 3 cards? Oh, you too generous. You too generous. Flip that bad boy upside down. Thank you so much. You're so kind to me. Okay. We are gonna get the bad one and grab reverse. Then what is that if that's not FNV? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one for sure. Because it has 2 counters. If it had 1 counter, I would not keep it. But that's 1800 burn. That's significant in the grind game. Alright, I'm gonna reset my negate just in case he activates this shenanigans in end phase. Okay. I will grab reverse. Attempt to grab reverse. And then if I can't get it, what do I want with my will? I guess just Alizonia, because it would solo him right now. Mink. But definitely reverse. I could reverse these 2 away. And he resigns. I know. Playing Brandon is not for everybody, bro. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Bro hit me with Albion Sanctifier thinking this is like 2020. But I thought, like, bro, I was going to get hit with Raw Disciple. Like, that's what I was scared of. And if he had that, we actually would have lost. Like, if he Albion Sanctified with Branded Fusion into Raw's Disciple, I would have been upset. Because don't know, Raz's Bible specifically states that he cannot be tributed unless it's a tribute for a divine beast. And where is Ash when you need her, bro? Damn, bro. But I'm pretty sure we could just, if we had two other monsters on the field and he would raw disciple us, all we have to do is draw sphere mode and we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. All right. So I don't want to give him draws because he could draw into Ash. So let's just do that first. W mints. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna set this and pass. 4 cards in hand. Harmonia is about to solo his entire life. So I don't need to give him any draws. What I wanted to do was search as many little guys as possible. Oh my god, of course he's playing a cringe ass deck. This solos is fine. Because when he special summons here, what was the influence again? Remind me? It doesn't matter. Don't have Radiant Typhoon. Don't be that guy. Who do we send here? Because we gotta return it to the hand. I mean, whatever he summons, yeah, like whatever he summons, won't be able to summon again. So it don't matter. So once per turn. Shouldn't have bad with the hand. He has a quick effect though. He is definitely he's definitely Radiant Typhoon. Okay, never mind. He's FNV. Interesting. What a scam. We got scammed. That's all I gotta say is we got scammed. Again, I don't know why they gave Radiant Typhoon that type of starter. Don't look at me, man. Alright. So this sucks for the simple reason that he knows I have will, but we gotta do it. Oh, I'm almost special summon Maxi. That would have been an issue. We will add and he has Joel. It be your homies, aka the cringiest men alive. Just do this. The only reason why we couldn't play around Joel, guys, is because we started with release. So Hey, Super Saiyan, appreciate you for the subscription. Welcome, man. So that sort of sucks. I don't know. Hopefully he sets some cards. Hopefully he sets some cards. Gem Knights. Could be good for what we have. Of course, bro. Okay. Gonna be able to add and destroy. Okay, so who do we want to add? Do they target at all? Probably not. Um, inflict piercing. Down one targets. Actually, a lot of them do target. So I'm actually gonna grab this. Oh my god, brother. Drew into two droplets, by the way. Like, these guys are so cringe. Mega cringe, bro. I drew two Pixies. I'm sick. Okay, this is a negate for 3 Gemini monsters. So as long as I shuffle 3 back. We should be good. Oh, I forgot this. See, this is where the targeting would just help stop this, bro. I mean, none of these are big enough to out this guy. Ah, shit. You could do that, though. We're cooked, man. Rebirth. Even though we're cooked. I'm just hoping he attacks to Mar, but Mar flips them all down. Right? That's like my only hope. Unless he outs it somehow. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty much my only hope here. Nice. Nice. What an idiot. Why would he not attack? Yo, bro, these bots, bro. These bots. I play with idiots. I play with idiots. Why would he do that? You'll literally have a guy juiced up with piercing damage. Whatever. I don't think it would have mattered anyways, because he had no negate on the field. They were all going to get flipped face down. But at least the Link would have done damage, right? I don't know, bro. Shout out to Tori Moore. I guess it's solo the Gemini OTK. Let's go first. Okay. That's just stupid. We literally have to reverse into a starter. We are literally forced. Of course. But, like, of course. Ah, bro. Okay. Sure, man. Nah, have your draw, bro. Have your draw, buddy. I play with idiots. I play with idiots. How you gonna Ash and Maxi me and resign, bro? Oh my god! Like I play with complete buffoon. What kind of deck are you playing, bro? Senpai? I feel like we don't need to swap decks right now because we're consistently winning. I I think I'll give a deck 3 losses in a row until we swap it, right? Plays that. Grab reverse. Gonna mellow out the deck even more so my reverse can hit better. I mean, I guess it works, whatever. I don't like, is it just me? Or am I the only one that reverses into the same dog water, bro? Like, I reverse into the same card every time. Like, help me help you, bro. Ah, classic. Do we ash that and activate talents for them? I feel like we just ash the link. I really don't want to play into talents. It's fine. It's gonna activate reverse, and we'll flip Pixie and win. Mm-hmm. You can't target. Sorry about it. Sorry. Sorry. He's like, where's the shiny yellow button? Where is it? Oh my god, he's going straight battle phase. It's so funny. He's like, where's the shiny yellow button, man? Where's the shiny yellow button? Oh my god. And face. You got it, bro. Oh. Oh, brother. That's the funniest thing I've probably seen in my entire life, bro. Nice Sky Striker deck. Maybe a shame if you can't play the game at all. Oh my god, that's probably the funniest thing I've seen all night. Like he has to be the funniest thing I've seen all night. Oh my god, he's just going to play the game. Oh, my chest. He couldn't play the game. Poor guy, man. Poor soul. Poor soul. Alright, win and gain a rank. Let's go. Go in second. Let's get it. Ah, beautiful hand going second. Beautiful hand going second. Kidding me? Mirror, nah, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So I definitely don't want to Ash because he's just playing around Ash. Again, the algorithm for Master Duel is like very busted. Like they'll just give you weird matchups. Return them to the hand. So he has the one for special summon. One for the activated monster in hand. Which sucks because that literally activates all of our effects. Grab reverse maybe. Damn, that means our ultimate slayer in the hand is a break, bro. We'll Ash this. That's the only thing in this deck that will Ash. It's fine. I know it activates Orgia, but it's better off than what he was about to do to us. Basically, what I'm trying to say is a draw 1 would have been better than a draw 60 that he was about to do. So, that one had to get Ashed. Okay. So we know the ow for activated monsters in hand. He grabbed tail. He just set one, which is yellow. So I'm assuming he has 3 big ones. And the big ones is tail, and then we know the small ones, which is yellow and everything. Okay, so if we do this, I'm trying to think of how to do this, because if I do this, it's going to activate 1 flip for him. But then I could spin back his field spell. Yeah, I think that's how I win. Oh, but that will activate his destruction effect. So I gotta bait destruction effect first. Let him pop this. If I do the add, he could banish my Slayer. Unless if I add another Slayer. No, I don't have another one in the deck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set bait, and then I have to set bait here. I have to set bait. Yeah. I have to set bait. Don't you? He probably doesn't have recent engraved yet, though. Yeah, this is the negate summon, right? Okay, that's fine. Um, we could Slayer. Is it because we could send a pendulum? That's so funny. All right, good. Oh, don't have spider on the field. No, no, no. He added spider. He added spider. Nice. I will return. No, honestly, just want to use all its effects. I think it's more optimal to just do this. I need something here, man. Don't take this from me. Nice. So useless. He has 8 cards in hand though. This is tough. Go ahead, bro. Do it. Special summon and defense. I need to know what that is. We don't target, so we're good. That's the most ass one he could have summoned. No, he didn't chain. I wanted him to chain. We're still cooked. Uh-huh. I mean, we're cooked anyways. It don't matter. I'm trying my best for him to chain. Yes! Holy idiot, bro. I mean, this is Chain Link 3. I hope he didn't summon Spider. He did. Damn. It's okay. Really? Mm. We're not dead. All we need is one counter. And we win. Damn, he plays DD barrier, eh? That's a sad man. I just need one counter though. Idiot. Don't banish field spell. Don't banish field spell. Don't banish field spell. Wait, he's negated. It don't matter. It don't matter. We just win. We just win. We just win because he's an idiot. 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 His first? What do you mean? What do you mean? I am so confused. Why did mine not go? What? Isn't it the prior player field spell goes off first? I'm very much confused. I'm even gonna hold you. Alright, let's get our rank up and let's head out of here, man. Yeah, Indiacraft is serving us very well. Like, it's doing really well. Unfortunately, the mirror is whoever goes first wins. So it's like, it is what it is. Okay. I mean, I don't care about that. Let's play around Droll if there is Droll. Nope, it's just Ash. We could grab this. And I have, or yeah, I guess. Oh, it's not Droll. Interesting. So it's not Droll. I'll put a good one down because I'm gonna field spell this. He has something in hand. But since I'm gonna field spell this, yeah, like I ain't gotta worry about putting the bad ones back in. Guess something he could activate, but I guess it's probably just another Fua. She hasn't activated it by now. I don't know why Spider is speaking to me. But we do get reverse, so that's it's good. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Ultimate power. No. I'm good on that. I'm good, bro. Maximum C. I'm telling you, guys, if you don't play Ash with Idiocraft, you're doing it wrong. I'm telling you, for some reason, Ash plus Idiocraft is just that little extra oomph to the opponent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Excuse me. That's rank up. My God. That's so good. Yeah, that's definitely Joel. Um, let's grab this. Nice. I think he just has Max C again, so hopefully I draw into Ash. Not quite. Sucks to suck. One, two, three, four, five. I already have the five I really want. Um, yeah, I guess this one is just about grabbing the field spell, really. Well, I could have used this too, yeah. He's definitely holding on to a Maxi. Damn, no reset kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Here it comes. No. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what it is. It's definitely a hand trap. Oh, okay. That's what that was. Sure. This will stop everything. That's why I didn't flip these guys up. That's why I didn't flip these guys up because Pix is about to counter his whole career. Ooh, interesting. These all target. Well, except for that one. Bro just wants to target his own cards. There's no reason to target mine. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was a misplay. Hmm. Interesting. Give him an option to negate, I guess. It's stupid. It's silly. I he has to do this one. Wow. Really? Interesting. Well, he can't target. Is that a destroy effect? Come on, be for real. Like it's almost like from come on, bro. It's so Mickey. Uh-huh. Of course, last card in hand is Branded Fusion, because why would it not be? I mean, you can't target. That one doesn't need to target. Goodbye, Arpixia. He's still not in battle phase 2. Like, this deck sucks, bro. If you play Branded, you're just a cringe kid, bro. Your parents just don't love you, bro. And he has a normal summon, yeah, so that's his fucking normal summon right there. Like, your parents don't like you, bro. Bro. Just attack. You won, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, brother. Just attack. I hate people that fucking milk it, bro. Cringe ass players. Alright. Well, that's all I got for tonight. Hopefully you will get either enough money to get this to work on this deck before I probably maybe get a snare, who knows, or enough gems to work on this deck, because this deck is fire. Like, I'm really happy about this deck. You know, it's definitely one of one. You know, so I can't wait to try it out. So thank you so much. Why is it double audio? Does it feel like there's double audio to you guys? Okay, that one's normal. No, I guess it's Just like music is, I guess, slightly more chaotic than it usually is. Well, all right. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 5 a.m., man. I'm tired. I can't wait for this deck, man. Look at my go at Palooza. Look what she's doing, man. Come on. This deck is gonna be fun. But yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.